Welcome everybody, I'm back with some more Ark Survival Ascended on the island on my single player game. Hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. It's early in the week, but still, hopefully you're having a great week. I am having a terrific week. I'm a little tired, but hey, we're only going 2 hours tonight, so we'll see how things go. I want to thank everybody that joined me the last couple of days. They've been pretty successful. I really appreciate everything you guys do for me, and hopefully you guys stick around and come check out the other streams. We may be changing up some stuff in the near future, so get ready. I am actually seriously thinking about doing, going straight, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The only problem with Fridays is I'll probably have to keep that to 2 hours, because I have to be up early on Saturday morning in order to get the stream off the ground, because I want to do morning streams. And I'm going to give you guys some details in the near future. I just got to make sure everything's going to check out, but we may be going for about 3 weeks. We're going to do a full-time streams, and I'm not sure what days, but they're going to be in the morning. And it's only going to be for about maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. But we'll do 5 days a week. And we're probably going to do roughly 6 to 7 hours a day. So come and check that out. I think you're going to have some fun. Oh, look at that. Look how big he's getting. Holy crap, he's about the size of a... I think he's actually bigger than a T-Rex now. My God, you're getting big there, buddy. Let's see what his stats are at. 42,000 health. The melee's a little low, but that might go up a little bit more. And also, we could train it a little bit, so... Now, let's go see if we have any dodo eggs. Hey, I got no shoes on. What's up with that? One... Oh, he's only got a Rex egg. So you guys haven't had any eggs yet. What the hell? Okay, well, we'll give them a little time. So we were not going to be able to... I'm going to try at least one recipe. These guys are coming along. So that makes it, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I haven't named these guys yet. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we need, I think we need at least, because we can only take 20 creatures into the battle with us. So we're going to need 16, three more Therazinos, and we're good to go. And this guy is going to be our... This is going to be our big boy for the... Actually, we're probably using him for gathering meat and stuff at the beginning, just to get him leveled up. Look at the colors on these guys. It's pretty cool. These guys are going to be pretty rocking. Okay, so I'm going to see if we have any dodo eggs. We have eggs. If they were in here, they would have spoiled. Let's go see if there's anything up here. We've got a Bronto, a Yudi. Ooh, Ratus egg. We could have used that to tame. Oh, we might do that still. We also need to start making more veggie cakes. We need a lot of these. I might actually make a fridge just to make veggie cakes with. Do we have any other eggs? I don't see any. Let's go check out some of our other places and try to grab all the eggs. Why ain't I wearing shoes? Well, let's switch that up. Oh yeah, my shoes are broken. Well, let's go see if we have any shoes over here. Cloth. That'll do. They're only ramshackle, but we're not looking for fancy schmancy stuff. Okay, we're gonna go fly. I think we only got a couple of places that have also I gotta go check on Herman to see how he's making out. I didn't want to take him out hunting until after we got he got healed up a little bit. I might get another Oviraptor for to collect the Therizino eggs, and maybe I'll just let those Therizinos just keep mating. Just don't turn it off and just have all those, and then we'll have backup eggs too. So also, I was thinking about going to check and see if there's any Karcha or any new Karcha and Giga spawns. Not that we're looking for them. Ugh, sorry. I'm not sure if my here, I'm going to do a real quick test. I'm just going to say welcome. I have a multi-chat set up and I'm not sure if it's working properly. Not logged in. Interesting. Huh. Regardless, I can read the chat. I don't know why it says I'm not logged in, because I am. Let's see. I'm going to shut this off. Give me a second. We're going to turn the Rumble chat back on. Oh, I have to sign in. I think I remember what the password is. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to get this set up here. Nope, it's not showing up. Damn. I had it working the other day and now it's not. I'll have to figure it out. I still got to figure out how to get stream labels set up. Because that's the one thing we're missing right now, stream labels for Rumble. I've been trying to set it up, but it's not easy, and there's no overlays that I can find for Rumble, which is kind of weird. There's a ring drop over there. So this is where me and my brother's base is. Right on that little island in the middle there. Got a lot going on that map. So you're going to be able to enjoy the island after I'm finished this, and I'm hoping to get it done soon. I might be doing some stuff offline just to prepare. The problem is I don't play the games very often when I'm not streaming, so that's why you don't see a lot of sorry. That's why you don't see I haven't really advanced all that much on my single player game. But I'm hoping to change that. Maybe I might even jump on tomorrow just to... I want to try to get those saddles. I have to make more Therizino saddles. I got to breed some more Therizinos. I want to try to get... I think we're going to probably work on getting some more... I'm going to check and see if we have eggs, because I just want to try out even a simple recipe. Just to get it going, you know? Because I've never used them before, and if we can make some really good food that can help us survive the dragon, because I know the dragon's going to be kind of a nightmare. So there's our breeding pair, Gigas. Okay. No eggs. Ooh, a lot of spoiled meat though. You're looking spiffy. You had horrible. Yeah, this one didn't have very good melee. That's why I didn't use them for the caves. Okay, that's the only real fridges I have. We'll go back and see if the dodos had any eggs yet. I have like a flock of all dodos, and they're not laying eggs, which is kind of concerning. I might have to get more just to get... Might have to team some more dodos just to get some more, make sure we can breed enough eggs so we can make the good stuff. I am watching chat for a change. I'm going to try to keep an eye on it all night. I have a habit of missing stuff, so apologize if I don't catch your stream right or your messages right away, but I'm trying. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna go to here for 1 minute. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna try which not let me activate it. Okay, give me a second. I'm just typing hi in. No, it's not working. Yeah, I can't figure out why it won't work. I had it working the other day and it just... So, I'll keep an eye on... I have Rumble chat up, so if you guys want to chat, by all means, jump in there. Also, I'm trying to get my Rumble channel monetized. All I need is 100 followers and I could get monetization. So if you guys want to jump in there and start following my Rumble channel, by all means jump in there and just hit follow. And all those people watching on YouTube, I need 300 subscribers to get minimum. I won't be fully monetized, but I won't be getting ad revenue, but I can get super chats and stuff. And I think I could actually I could have people I think there's a way that I think they have it set up that you could take memberships and stuff. So if I do that, it's going to be a low price. I won't charge a lot. But if we could get 300 subscribers, I'm gunning for the end of the summer. Probably the last, maybe the 30th of August. We'll, and also, oh, I hope it helps. Thanks, Tim. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm hoping, probably in the next few weeks, we're going to do some competitions on the weekends streams. Because those ones are a little longer. And what I was thinking about doing is, we're going to have a goal for each platform, and what I might do is we're going to do whoever wins the most, whoever meets the goal before the end of the first part of the stream, which will be the first 4 hours, I'm going to stay on an extra hour with those people. Don't ask me how we're going to do it. I might have to shut the stream off and come back on afterwards. Or maybe what we could do is maybe do one exclusive stream for that platform. Man, that gig is getting big. Holy Lord. So far, he's not starving to death. That's a good thing. All right, let's go see if we got any eggs yet. Aha! We got an egg. Okay, we're gonna go try a recipe. We're definitely gonna get some more dodos in there. Okay, we need some stimberries, which I think we have some in the fridge. Let's go see. If not, we'll go grab the Bronto real quick and get some. 20's enough. We only have one dodo egg, so I don't know how much we'll get with this. Okay, let's put that. That. And that. And one of these. right? Okay, let's see how this works. I'm not sure how this works. So, write your own, write your own text in a note or put in a cooking pot to make a custom recipe. How do you do that though? I'm not sure how this works. Oh, you know what? We don't have... What's our... Maybe making this right now is probably not the best, but I just want to experiment. Put in a cooking pot. I don't know how to do this. Transfer. Let's say. So does that have to be a cooking pot? Okay, turn off. I think I got water jars up here. I don't know though, I can't remember. Trying to remember where we have a cooking pot because I haven't used them very much because we haven't really needed to. Let's go, because I don't want to build one. So yeah, yeah, I got a couple things I want to do in the near future, and also I'm working on trying to figure out what I can do to start the streams. Like these 2-hour streams, probably just get a game right through, but for the 4-hour ones I want to kind of lead in with stuff. So figure we could do 2 hours, maybe do an hour of chatting. Problem is I'm not the chattiest person in the world, even though it may seem like it. I'm not. But I figure maybe we'll discuss topics, maybe talk about maybe ARC news and some of the other stuff we're planning on doing. If my brother can't play, he's actually talking about playing Enshrouded, which is kind of cool because I kind of like playing Enshrouded. But we might be jumping into that in the near future. I really suck at that RuneScape game, but I haven't played it very much, so that probably explains why. My brother's so much further ahead than I am. What was the other thing I was going to say? My But I was thinking about jumping back into Conan Exiles for a bit. There's not a lot of people playing it right now. And I figured jumping back, playing some single player wouldn't be a bad thing. I liked Conan Exiles because of the building mechanics. You could build like a lot of crazy stuff. Although Ark's like that too. It's not as easy. And Shrouded was fun. I think it's better with 2 people. And I think my brother will enjoy it because he does like playing Dragon Wilds. So... what I'd like to get him into playing is Pal World. I don't know if he'll like that or not. I got a little bit of a cold snap going on. I'm going to go check and see. I don't know if we have a... I can't remember if we have a cooking pot here or not. Also, right now we're at 217. I'm hoping to get 250 before the end of the month on Twitch followers. Also looking to get some subs there too, so we're working on that. Like I said, I want to add some value for you guys, so we're going to try to figure out how to do that. Right now, one of my things was if you sub to the channel on Twitch, I was thinking about maybe making it a perk to where you could join the server. But I think I'm going to leave that to followers and subscribers on all the platforms. So if you follow me or subscribe to my channel, well, right now I'm not doing it, but once my computer is up to snuff, we're going to have to probably repair these soon. I'm going to have to carry some electronics and stuff with me. We have... I'm not seeing a cooking pot. That sucks. Okay, so I think I know where I do have one. But it's way the hell over here, so it's going to take us a little bit of time to get there. Right now, the server is on a computer that's extremely unstable. So I wouldn't be able to run... Another thing I want to do is I want to have the server up 24/7. But because that computer is unstable and it has shut down midstream, I would be on a stream and the computer would crash. And I haven't figured out why it's doing that, and I'd love to do a full upgrade, but right now I can't afford it. It's too expensive. I need probably what I should upgrade is the motherboard. Get a new motherboard, maybe a new power supply. We're looking at maybe $500-600. So yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. I can't afford that. The one thing I haven't seen on the map here, and actually, you know what? While we're going to that other base anyway, I'm going to fly to the green obelisk, or just over here, and keep an eye on our stamina. I want to go check and see if there's any cats around. I've seen 2 cats so far on the other map. None on this map. And also another thing that hasn't spawned in is the Diatherium. I've seen cats along this stretch of river here. Oh, wow. Wow, those raptors took out that freaking Bronto, which is insane. There's an egg over there. Wow, those raptors are going crazy. Well, no cats. I can't see any. So. What kind of egg is this? Parasaur egg. Oh. You got 2 parasaur eggs. Well, there was no cats around here. We'll keep an eye out for them. I'm assuming they will spawn in eventually. But I haven't seen Dinotherium yet. I have them on the map. Oh, we got a Allosaurus. What else is going on? Yeah, so there's a lot of games. My brother's kind of all over the place right now, but I think at some point we're going to be... we're going to try to finish off Dragon Wilds. We've got... it looks like he wants to jump into Enshrouded, which is good because I have the game already and I haven't played it in a while. I think I have to download it again. I should ask him if he'd like to play Valheim. I think he'd enjoy Valheim. I would love to play Valheim again. I just didn't like playing it solo because it just... For me, I just found the game kind of boring. Also, I got to finish my treehouse base, but because I'm using most of my metal now to upgrade my saddles and make more Therizino saddles, I gotta be holding off until we get that dragon fight done. We're gonna go that way. What else do I have planned? Oh, Peaches. How's it going, Peaches? Been a while since I've seen you around. Probably about a week. Give me 1 second. Do this real quick. Oh, another thing too is if you guys know, I used to follow a streamer called Tracy Gold. She now changed her name to Slayna. And she's going to be doing something this weekend. I think it's a cosplay stream. I'm probably going to go check it out because she's pretty cool. I like watching her stuff. She used to play Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th, and right now I think she plays Dead by Daylight and what was the other game? Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I really enjoyed watching her stuff. She's pretty entertaining. She's a lot better at the streaming stuff than I am. And I kind of try to pick up stuff that she does. And I don't know if I could ever do a cosplay thing because I'm fat and old. If I was in better shape, I would consider a Kiss cosplay because I'm a Kiss fan. Get some silver face paint. Paint my face up like Ace Frehley. Be the first time I ever wore lipstick, right? Oh, there's a red drop over there. I would think maybe we should go try to get it. It's right in the middle of Carno Island. But yeah, I've been pretty happy with the way the Sunday stream blew me away. I went for a break, I came back, there was 28 people watching. That's freaking crazy. And there's been people watching on Rumble. That's been doing okay. YouTube numbers could be a little higher, so all you people watching on YouTube, I appreciate everything you guys do. Hopefully you guys keep coming back. Again, we're just going to experiment with the thing. At some point, I'm going to do the mind wipe thing, and we'll probably do we'll do the mind wipe, and then we'll do we'll start creating a whole bunch of good stuff for when we start doing the bosses again. And I'm going to do that on my other game. I actually started it a little earlier than I did this time, so. But if you guys have any ideas of how I can get the chat more active, or at least get people chatting. Ooh. Ooh, that's a chess piece out of nowhere. I'm gonna take that, and we'll take that. I don't think we need it, but we'll take it. Okay, that was a good drop. I don't know if we're gonna be wearing, because we're probably gonna be wearing some ghillie armor during the dragon fight. And I'm gonna have some backup armor just so we could survive it. Dragon fight's gonna be insane because I think we may be overpowering our creatures for the dragon fight, which I don't mind, because if we could beat that thing with no fast, we'll be in good shape. Just give me a second again. It's real. There we go. Sorry. I had a screen up and it was blocking my Rumble chat, so. Also, I gotta start getting more cryopods, because I gotta start gathering up all these dinos that are just, because they're gonna start starving to death at some point, because they don't have any food. This is my starter base. This is where I first started the game. Oh. It's gonna be almost 2 years in October that I started playing Ark. Don't tell me. Oh, we do have a cooking pot. Okay. Okay, now we need some spark powder. We have anything in here? No. Well, we don't need a lot of spark powder, so let's just go. What am I doing? We have a pick with us? Son of a bitch. Ah! Okay, we don't need a high-end pick. Let's see if there's anything in here. Ah, that'll do. Might have to use that axe too, because we need stone. Take this out, just in case there's some raptors over here. There was a alpha raptor. Oh, there's another red drop over there. Okay, we're gonna get some flint real quick, and then maybe we'll go head over there and get that drop. Okay, that should be enough. So we're gonna, I think I do have a mind wipe tonic somewhere, and I think we're gonna probably use it and put all our points in crafting, and then we'll make a whole bunch of these things. Probably gonna take a couple minutes for this. Okay, while that's brewing, let's go get that drop. Carnal Island is infested with red drops. Hopefully we can get there before it disappears. So we'll just try out a couple. Right now I'm only going to make the one, but I don't even know if I'm doing it right, and I'll probably have to do some research a little bit to figure it out. I think the burger lasts 15 minutes. So that might be more than enough time for boss fights. But we gotta make it first, so. Ooh, Dinotherium saddle. Maybe they'll start spawning in now that we have one. Have yet to see a Dinotherium saddle. Or a Dinotherium spawn in yet. And it's ascended too. It might actually be worth... You know, one thing I want to do too is... if we can get a... I'm going to try to do a Dinotherium tame if we find one on the map. But we have to build a brewery. So I might find a place on the map and just use it for brewing beer. Trying to think of what we can tame. I figure maybe we'll go do some taming as well. Maybe, you know what we might do? I think what I might do is try to tame... I don't know. We'll see. If we do come across the Dinotherium, the only problem is we don't have enough beer. I'd have to see how much beer they would need. You know what? I never thought of it. I went and tamed the Oviraptor and I had one here the whole time. So we might... Maybe we'll take this Oviraptor over to... He's probably full of eggs right now. He's got Cardo eggs, Parasaur eggs. Yeah. We'll, maybe we'll grab them and take them to the... Alright, let's see... Again, I don't know. I went into the wrong thing. There we go. I'm just gonna leave them. We're not gonna be using spark powder very often. Okay. That out. Put this in. How do you do this? Input in a cooking pot. Oh. Okay, remove. Okay, how do you do this though? Okay, it says here, make it or put it in a cooking pot. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I don't know how to do this. Should have did more research. Is there a button that I'm supposed to push to make this work? Put it into cooking. I wonder if we do this, maybe? Oh! Ah, here we go. That's what we gotta do. I didn't even see that. Okay. So... let's go... Not sure what color to make this. There. That looks a bit better. Oh god, there's a Trudon outside. I think he wants to attack me. Okay, and we're gonna call this just a burger. So it gives us 700, almost 700 food, 500 health, just with one egg and one meat. Oh, we got a Stein here. Yeah, take that. Haha! You're too slow. All right, we made our burger. We just made a regular burger. I'll probably make a super burger later, but even this regular burger is pretty good. Oh, I should have probably brought that. Actually, now that we know how to do it, we could probably just use our regular cooking pot. So the more dodo eggs we use, I think the better, the more we'll be able to do. All right. So we're going to go check and see if we got any more dodo eggs. And then I think we're going to go probably go check on Herman. Because we got about an hour until the next, until the stream is done. And I want to get some stuff done before we wrap it up tonight. Oh, another thing I'm planning on doing, I'm going to see if I can get my multi-stream put on the overlay. I'll probably turn it a little bit transparent, but make it so that you could see at least the words. But yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised about the Sunday morning stream went so well. Hopefully we can keep that up. What is that? I think that's Ceratosaurus. Another creature I wouldn't mind getting. We're gonna have to go and kill some of them. Get some more spines, poison spines. You got to make hemoglobin to tame those, and then you got to feed it to your creature and have them attack the creature until they get drunk, and then you got to jump on their back and ride them until they're tame. I'm happy that turned out. We're gonna have to try maybe making an elixir of some sort too. We also got to start looking, like right now. Oh, when we get back, I'm gonna go see if there's any honey, and maybe make some veggie cakes. And I think. Yeah, I think we're going to build another fridge for the veggie cakes, because we're going to need a lot of them. Because I want to have at least 10 stacks for each Therizino. Oh, we got to start heading this way. I'm going to try to get my brother, if he can play this weekend. I'm hoping we could probably start looking. We're probably going to try to tame another. I want to try to get at least one more. I got to get a female Dinosuchus, and then we need to get some baryonyx for the caves. we're gonna go grab some stamina over here. Once my character's hungry, I'll eat the burger. I'm glad that worked. That was actually kind of good. Now that I know how to do it, we're going to be going nuts with that. Another thing I'm going to probably do is get some more dodos. We're going to get a whole bunch of dodos for making this stuff. We're going to need it for the... Once we're on the island. Another thing too is I'm going to talk to my brother and ask him what map he wants to go on to next. Ideally, if we were going in order, we'd do Scorched Earth next, but I don't know, maybe we'll... I'd like to do Ragnarok, personally, but I don't know if it's going to be out when it says it's supposed to be. We got a week until the deadline when Unreal Engine comes out. Also, I think we're going to start using these practice dummies a little more. I wasn't using them, but I'm thinking they might be better to put your wardrobe on. So if you're going to have a main set of armor, I figure we should have all of our armors on there. I don't think we have to land just yet. When we get to the red obelisk base, I'm gonna check and see what we need to make a fridge with, and then we'll probably make a fridge. Another thing with Unreal Engine next week, there's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna have to do. Because I don't know if some of the... If they do launch next week, and I don't know if they are, but if they do launch, there's a good chance some of the mods that I have might not work. And if that happens, we won't be able to update our, saddles anymore. So I'm gonna have to kind of rush to get that done. So maybe, probably Thursday night, we're probably gonna be just having some fun hunting with the... Actually, just hunting in general, because I think the chainsaw is probably the best thing to get a... Look at all the... Like 2 Dinosuchus right next to each other. They were supposed to lower how many of those things were on the map. So the summer bash is probably the next big thing. It'll probably start in July. I'll probably add it to the servers and add it to my single player game. I might jump into Club Arc just to try to win some of the stuff that's in there. Also, there's a new, I think it's Bob's True Tales is what the next next expansion thing is going to be. I'm probably going to buy that because I like getting those. Some of those skins are pretty cool. I think Ragnarok's probably going to kind of have a... oh god, there's a... I'm going to have to over there. I'm going to have to fly over that way a little bit. They're probably going to have a Viking theme, I'm guessing, which would be cool. I'm looking forward to seeing the bison because it's a Manitoba thing, so being a Manitoba dude, kind of looking forward to that. Also, I'm going to talk to my best friend, John Walker, Dirty Dick Walker, and see if he wants to come and join me on stream, because Ark Survival Ascended is available for free on Xbox or on PlayStation Plus, and I think he has PlayStation Plus. So I'm gonna ask him if if it's available to download it, and if he has a headset, he can join me and my brother on the map. 3 heads are, well, he's new, so it's gonna be a learning curve, and I know he's not used to playing games like this, so I'm gonna try to talk him into it, but we'll see. And again, you don't need to have all this stuff to play the game. All the stuff that I have in the game all the mods that I use are all, I believe they're all cross-platform. But you don't need Bob's Tall Tales to play it. It's not, although there are a couple games for PvP that, a lot of the people would probably think is kind of pay to win, especially when you're up against other people and you have this advantage. Especially, I think the one was what's the name of that creature? Basically, those fire cats. They both act as shoulder pets and mounts, which I think is only available on, I think they're only available on the center. Oh, we got some. Got some raptors that are kind of walking around over here. Let's go take care of them. There's the other one. I missed him. Thankfully, they can't get past the wall. All right, let's go see if there's any more dodo eggs. I'm not going to make any more recipes today, although I get back here. 2 dodo eggs. Okay, we'll go put that in the fridge. I have to go grab that recipe. You forget. Oh god. I was thinking, oh my god, all that meat's spoiled, but you know what? Let's just... I want to just try one of each. Where'd that one go? Okay, I gotta get some stim berries. Of course there's none in here. Might have to go see if there's any in the Bronto. There we go. I'm going to take that platform saddle off. We don't really need it because we're not building anything on them. Okay. Let's do... Take out one Timberry. Okay. Can't remember. Did we put that in there? And then... Oh. So you have to use a cooking pot. You can't use an industrial cooker. I think you could probably use an industrial cooker. So we're going to have to make a cooking pot for here. Or maybe grab the one that we have over there. Okay, let's grab these and put these in the fridge. Just gonna cook all that meat. Don't want it to all spoil. Okay. We were gonna make another fridge for the veggie cakes. Polymer, crystal, metal ingot. So I think we got everything we need at the other base. What was the other thing we needed? There was a storage. Oh, we don't have it unlocked. The preserving bin. Oh, God. 91%. Okay, we gotta see where he's at. Almost 200 damage. He's got... I think there's a good realistic chance that this thing's gonna have 50,000 health. Might not have to do a whole lot with them. Where's my birds way over here? Oh, you know what? Before we leave, I gotta make sure I bring enough. So we need 3 electronics, 3 cementing paste, and 8. So I'm gonna bring 6, 6, and 8, or 6, 6, and 16, so we can repair these. Also, I wanted to transfer some meat into here. Cooked meat. Oh, crap. Okay, before we go, we're gonna go get some berries with our Bronto. Long way down. Oh, those guys were hungry. Holy shit. All right. We're ready to rock. I think we could head out now. Oh, I forgot. All right. Before we go, we need fiber. We got the stimulant. How much stimulant we need? 4. Oh, we're gonna need more. We need long grass. Fuck. Okay, long grass. Okay. Long grass. Oh, we need sap. I'll see if we have any sap anywhere. Sap. Chemistry bench. Rock carrot. Saproot. Saproot. And we need honey. Oh, it's not much. Let's see what we get with that. What are we short on? Stimulant. Let's see if we can make some. Now, we're not going to be able to make a whole bunch. Okay. It's sap we're going to be short on. Okay. Okay. Turn this off. Hopefully that doesn't all spoil. We're going to make another fridge for our veggie cakes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's starting to spoil, so who knows how long that's going to last. We're going to have to make more. So we'll start really going crazy. I think maybe getting another beehive might be a good idea. Okay, so we need a fridge. We're going to go get another fridge at our other base. Or we're going to build another fridge. Wow. Stream's going by a lot faster than I thought it would. These 2 hours just go by too quickly. I wish I could go a little longer, but it's just not possible. Yeah, we're going to transfer our veggie cakes into the second fridge. And I think we're going to keep all the ingredients for the veggie cakes in there as well. It's too bad that the honey takes up so much space. And I was thinking, I'm going to try to figure out how we can tame a... I got to figure out how to tame if I can get a Quetzal tamed. Because if we can get a Quetzal, I wouldn't mind putting... I'm not sure if it's possible, but I'm going to look into seeing if we could put, like, on the platform saddle, if we could put, like, not a generator, but, well, maybe even a generator might be later. I was thinking we could probably put a wind turbine on it, and it would look goofy as hell, but still. And then we could put like stuff on the back with like maybe some fridges and some storage on there. I'm not sure. I'm going to do some research on how we could tame a Quetzal. I think we could probably lure one into a trap somehow with wild flowers. Rare flowers. By the way, I didn't have any music on because I was talking with my brother after the stream on Monday or yesterday. That's why I didn't play the music like I usually do. And again, I'm really seriously thinking about changing that day, going from taking Monday and Tuesdays off and doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But I gotta figure out, unless I adjust the time for Saturday streams, move it to 9 o'clock instead of 8. But I actually enjoy doing the 8 o'clock one. Because by the time I usually wake up around 6 o'clock, I have something to eat. And usually by the time we start the stream, it's time for... usually I'm wide awake by the time we get the stream going. I think I just repaired this wind turbine. I think it was 6 in. All right. Metal ingots. We only need 120. We'll just take what we need and that's all. Okay, turn it on. I shouldn't be making these because if the... Hopefully they stay after we do it, but we'll see. Oh, those stack good. I was worried about that. Okay, I'm gonna take... I grab 6 of these. I can't remember. You know what? I'm just gonna take 10. One of them was 16. So you know what? Where's... I'm gonna take half. I'll take half of these. Oh, we already got that. And I'm gonna take 50 metal. Oh, I can't put it in there now. Oh, son of a bitch. How about the bird? That helped. I'll just put it in here. Oh. Oh, hey, let's try out this burger. Yeah, look at her health is at 500. That's actually pretty cool. All right, we need to move. That's a good chest piece. All right. Actually, do that. Let's... I gotta get more of those. I'm gonna start using that for all of our... I'm gonna try to put one... I want to have one for every armor. All right, let's go. We got a half hour. Oh, why do I have the burner on here? Also, what do we have in here? We've got Therizino eggs, Bronto egg, and a Gigantoraptor egg. Lots of meat. Maybe grabbing some of this would be a good idea. And I think maybe, do we have a cooking pot here? I don't think we have a cooking pot yet. Maybe we'll build a cooking pot here. And we'll start making the recipes. I might experiment a little bit and see what we get from different stuff. Let's not be too close to this. Yo, I cleaned out all this down here. And I still don't have any Dinotherium spawning in, which is insane. Also, Brachiosauruses are supposed to be showing up on here. I have that mod listed and it's not, they're not coming in. So I'll have to figure out why the mods aren't working. If I don't see them spawning in, I might just remove the mod. But the Dinosuchus should be spawning in regardless because I think it's actually in the game now. Yep, that's my game right now, is just flying around doing things. But I gotta start centralizing all of our stuff, so. I think once we got everything at the other base, we'll probably bring the dodos over there. We'll put a little pen to... Oh, look at that. That Alpha Raptor is huge. And it's green. I've never seen a green, bright green Alpha Raptor. And also, we're going to upload, once we're done on the server, we're going to upload our character over to whatever the next map is going to be. After we're done this map, I think I might jump into the center. Because I want to... Not sure if I want to do the same maps that I'm going to be doing with my brother. Hopefully, I'd like to do the storyline maps with him. I think Scorched Earth is a pain in the ass to start, but once you get going, it's usually not that bad. So I figure we could go on to Scorched Earth. That satisfaction of getting your first wyvern egg. That, and also our characters are going to be a little bit better. Like, we're not going to be, we're going to be higher level. Like, we'll probably max out our characters before we finish the island. So, I'm an idiot. I am a complete moron. I forgot to take the goddamn... I forgot to grab the fridge. You know what? Screw it. Let's go fix these, I'm gonna fix these, turbines first. We can always go get the fridge later. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll go look around, see if we can find a bee and try to tame a honeybee. Get some, maybe get a whole bunch of beehives going. I'll have to go get some rare flowers. Is our Giga fully grown? I haven't used this spyglass today. No, he's still going. 96% though. Yeah, he's gonna be 50,000 health. That's freaking awesome. We'll just keep him well fed. We'll take him through that cave and he'll just devastate. All right, we're gonna repair our... Nice. Nice fully repaired turbine. Any more dodo eggs from you guys? Oh, there we go. 4 eggs. Not bad. Like I said, if we get a whole bunch of dodos in there, we'll have tons of eggs. We just have to keep them well fed. I think they're the ones that probably are eating all the... Holy shit, they ate all that already. I'm trying to see what else we could put in here. Okay, there should be enough. Should be enough food in there for a while. Okay, let's go repair this turbine over at the red obelisk base. I think I'm gonna replace. I had a preserving bin. We might make another fridge for over there and use it for the eggs. And I think I'm gonna probably yank that Overraptor that we have over at the red obelisk base, and or at the other base, our starter base, and use it for the collect the eggs from the Therazinos. We could, because it's always good to have backup, because who knows, we might lose some Therazinos. I think, yeah, Thursday we'll probably look for a bee. I think one other thing we gotta look at is maybe doing we're gonna have to get some hide. And then I think after we finish the we gotta start looking at upgrading and maybe making some more Therizino saddles. Actually, I forgot. I got a saddle on me right now that I gotta move on to one of the Therazinos. Still got 20 minutes. We'll be able to head back and grab that fridge and put it back. Put it in where we want it. I also got to figure out which is the best dinosaur to collect rare flowers with. Yeah, so probably in the next few weeks we'll have a slight schedule change, but I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work yet, so... Because I'm not a big fan of having the days so separated. I'd rather go consecutively than... Yep, just going around, repairing all of our wind turbines. Okay, we're gonna go see if we can get that that refrigerator. One second. Sorry. I had to take care of something real quick. So we're going to go around that way. I don't want to go that way because that Rhinogonatha's over there. It's kind of nice to have all these caves done. I'm just hoping there's no problems because I've had issues in the past where we couldn't get the dinos to spawn properly. Or I couldn't, I tried to drop the artifacts that we needed to collect in, or the trophies into the portal, and they disappeared, and then I'd have to go get another one. Now the problem is, if that happens, these are the hardest caves that you got to do on the map. So, or one of them. The tech caves technically probably the hardest, but all of the artifact caves are. I mean, if I had to do that ice cave again, I don't know if I'd live the way that I did now. Yeah, that burger did not last long. So I'm going to try making like a higher end burger that'll last a little longer when we're in boss fights. Actually, I was just thinking, I think the Rhinogonatha's around here somewhere. If we see it, I wouldn't mind checking it out. I wouldn't mind taming one of those just to try it. I think they're more for PvP. but I'm not a PvP guy, so, but having one, they're a good utility if you have to move stuff, because they carry some pretty heavy things. We could probably start heading into Redwoods. Let's climb a little bit so we don't have to worry about Thylacoleo. So now that we know these recipes, I'm going to experiment and see if we could come up with some crazy shit. I wonder if there's stuff you could do with prime meat. I'm assuming everybody's done prime meat. We got to make healing potions. We need to make something to protect us from the heat, because it's a volcanic area where we're going to fight the dragon. And I just got to see if I could get those saddles. Like, I'm going to have to, first of all, I think we're going to have to make more Therizino saddles. But we also got to try to get those. If I can't get them all upgraded, I think I'm going to just try to upgrade them at least to Journeyman. Okay, put that away. Let's go. I forgot to put the eggs away. Oh, well, we're taking a... Oh, look at this. Scented salt wreck. Okay, oh. Forgot to grab the refrigerator. Okay, we got our refrigerator. We're gonna go put this saddle on one of the... ringed yellow drop coming down. We got 10 minutes. You know what? Let's wait for it. See what kind of stuff is in here. By the way, I'm gonna want to thank Timmy Plays for subscribing to YouTube. Thanks Peaches for joining me tonight, and all the other people that were enjoying the stream. Hopefully you guys had some fun. We still got a couple minutes to go. I just figured I'd put some of my thank yous out there because sometimes I forget to do that. All you Rumble people, oh, I am working on trying to get something set up for recognition, so you guys could at least see when you guys subscribe and stuff. So I don't have alerts set up. You know what? We'll take it. I don't know if we could use any of that stuff now. We're in a spot now where we're trying to get to the end game, so there's not really much that we can do anymore with building and stuff. There is still, like, we do have construction at the Redwood base that we need to do. Again, probably not going to be concentrating so much on that in the next little while until we get the dragon fight done. So right now, I think starting Thursday, we're going to push towards the dragon. The last couple episodes, last couple of shows, I've been trying to just experiment because I've never used some of the things that we're doing. So I think, yeah, we're going to have to start pushing to get to the end game because we got to move on to the new map. And I've been playing this game specifically, this character on this map since the game launched. So I have to get out of here and start on to go on to something different. And I think that next map is going to probably be the center. Or maybe the Ragnarok. We'll see. We'll see if it's out by the time we finish the stream. I'm hoping we'll be able to, once we get the dragon fight done, we just have to get our creatures ready for the big boss fight. Okay, what level is that? Oh, level 100 female. So we just need to find a male. And then we have to get the pheromones from the male. Tomorrow night, Winnipeg Jets. Second round of the playoffs against Dallas Stars. Should be an interesting game. Hopefully the Jets play a little bit better than they did for most of that season. That series. Oh my god. They scraped by just barely. So this is where Neebs Gaming set up their base, or their starter base anyway. And they also got something set up over by the mountains over there. Yeah, once we get back to this base here, we'll probably wrap it up. It's almost bedtime for me. Gotta close my windows. I have the windows open because it's warm. It started cooling down a little bit. But it was like summertime weather this past weekend, so... Again, this would be a nice place to set up a base. Lots of water around. Metal's way over there, though. Actually, we're set up, for me and my brother, is actually pretty good. Alright, our last trip to this base for a bit. Actually, we're going to be coming here a lot. I do got to start taking those Therazinos out for little strolls to get their levels up. And also, we're going to have to get some food. Because it seems like they... As soon as I put any food in there, they tend to eat it all. Oh, we got a fully grown Giga now. Let's see what he's at. 50,000 hit points and a 270 melee damage. That's not bad. I like those stats. Food's a little low. Not bad though. Let's get that melee up. Okay, let's go put this fridge down. That's the awesome spyglass. veggie cakes. Oh. Oh, you can't do it to the veggie cakes. You have to carry them. Yeah. Okay. God, those things are heavy. Okay. Getting those to the Therazinos is going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, let's pull. Let's pull long grass. Savaroot. What was the other thing that needed? Yeah, a lot of that bee honey is already spoiled. Let's go see what's in there. Rock carrot. Not worried about the stimulant because it doesn't go bad. All right, all our ingredients are in here. We need a lot of these, so we're going to be trying to stockpile as much of this stuff as we can to make more veggie cakes. I think we got to go get at least one more beehive. But that'll do it for today. I had a good time. We got a lot accomplished. We got to try out our new custom recipes. Now that I know kind of how to use it, I think we're gonna have to put a cooking pot here so we can craft the recipes, and then I think we could use the industrial cooker to actually brew the custom recipes. So anyway, time to wrap it up. Thank you everybody that watched today on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. I'll be back on Thursday at 8 o'clock. If you can, please subscribe to YouTube, follow me on Rumble, follow me on Twitch, and if you feel inclined, send me some bits or subscribe to my Twitch channel. It all helps me out. It moves me a little bit further to making more money on this thing, so I could start doing a little bit more. The goal is within the next couple of years go full-time. I'd like to do this full-time, so if you could help me do that, all three platforms, we might be adding Kick to that list at some point. We'll give it a shot, but that's it for today. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Thursday for more Ark. I'll see you then. Bye.